Now, just one more. Who's been doing this for a long time? Because some of you might be saying, oh, well, Paul, you're showing share price increases after a few days or a week or two, maybe after 2 or 3 years. Who's been doing this for a long time? And it's a company not many people talk about, Home Depot. Phenomenal company, growing revenue, growing gross margins, growing operating margins year after year, consistently, solidly. If you've taken finance, you know that this is what we all want to see, a straight line up. Obviously, it would help if it's exponential, but Home Depot will be, in my view, over time, developing a more exponential looking a share price line. It's doing everything right. And it's really three things that companies should do. They should have a tech-focused strategy. 2018, Home Depot announced that it's melding its supply chain, digital footprint, and physical store experience, having spent $11 billion on that to date to get that right. They even launched before a university-based innovation center. They've been making tech acquisitions, tech investments, and they've been doing many different partnerships with technology companies to ultimately do what Amazon talks about, is delight the customer. Jeff Bezos will always talk about the customer first. If you listen to him, Home Depot gets that. If you study this case, you'll see that Home Depot is very focused on the customer. By the way, same thing with Walmart. Doug McMillon at Walmart will talk about the customer because he said that's what Sam Walton did. Even though they didn't have any technology in 1950, Sam Walton was always focused on the customer. And I would end here. I'll have a few more slides, but I'm going to end and say that all of this boils down to the customer, who is a human being, and it's the human being that is being influenced by the exponential technology in their lives. And that is the dot connecting that we have to do when we are either operating companies or investing in them, is what are these companies doing? What can we do when we're making decisions about our resources to go to where the customer is going or where the customer will be taken by different technologies?